Thank you, Mr. Afid. Good evening, seniors, parents, faculty, and honored guests. My name is Ahmed Saif and welcome to the commencement of this year's graduation ceremony. Well, we did it. To say that we have waited a long time for this day is an understatement. You know, a perfect word that can describe everyone behind me is simply the word resilient. What is resilient, you must say? It is the capacity of a person to maintain their core purpose and integrity in face of dramatically changing circumstances, not only overcoming setbacks, but to also move forward. After what was put through every single one of us in the wake of the pandemic, I think it is safe to say, with a big sigh of relief at least, that we well and truly have made it. This over here, ladies and gentlemen, is a turning point in our lives. Some of us will close a chapter in our own book, lanes splitting into different paths as we leave these hallways with nothing more than our knowledge, our memories, and a heart full of hope, ready to tackle on any new obstacle hurtled towards us. While some of us, on the other hand, are not quite yet ready to call it quits, opting to stay back, quietly anticipating the challenge that is AS and A-level studies. As the saying goes, it takes a moment to create a memory, and a lifetime to forget them. A standout memory I have is that one time me and my mates found a speaker in the former study room, and like cavemen who just discovered fire, decided it was a brilliant idea to test the speakers out. It worked like a charm, music blasting through the speakers with not a single thought running through our minds, other than the music. Surely nothing could go wrong. Well, spoiler alert, it did. My mate dropped his bottle of water onto the speakers, and as a result, we had a quick crash course on why water is an excellent conductor of electricity. Thank you, Mr. Bishop. Now, those same years later, can you believe it? We stand before you as future athletes, doctors, engineers, criminal psychologists, pilots, businessmen, and more. The ceiling for everyone behind me is so high that I well and truly believe that every single one of us is destined for greatness. Thank you to all the teachers for all your effort towards making us comfortable in our return to physical school, and for putting up with our rather loud voices all year long. A special thank you to Ms. Delphine for allowing me to play basketball downstairs. With the sheer competitiveness of everyone, led me to visit the nurse's office a bit too often, resulting in a depletion of the bandage supply, but that's besides the point. Now I apologize for my Arabic and Tagalog, but it's not really my strong suit, but I'll give it a shot anyway. Ya Baba, مشكور على كل شيء سويته وعلى مساعدتي طول حياتي. Mama, maraming salamat inay sa lahat ng ginawa mo para sa akin. Laging kitang mamahalin. And finally, a special thank you from the bottom of my heart to my mates behind me, to the side of me. It has been an absolute joy this year, with all these endless conversations we've had, the games we played downstairs or upstairs, the memories formed within these classes, and simply this time spent together. I'm extremely blessed to share a class with you all, and I will never forget you all, no matter where I am in this world. Everyone, soak it all in, revel in the fact that we have done it despite the curveballs thrown our way. With the presence of you all, I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, as the late great Kobe Bryant once said, job's finished? I don't think so. For whoever of us who still has exams, tomorrow we study, but today we celebrate. Let's end the year with a bang. Thank you everyone, thank you IBS, and for the last time, this is Ahmed Saif signing out.